New Delhi is in the middle of a big secret internal debate. On one side, the largest democracy of the world is eager to explain to its citizens and to the world about the ongoing contacts with the UFOs and extraterrestrials. On the other hand, there are invisible and told international protocols that prohibit doing anything that may cause worldwide fear and panic. It is well accepted between the UFO and extraterrestrial experts that all the 5 nuclear powers are in contact with the beings from other stars for quite some time. Recently, India has seen enormous news on UFO contacts and secret UFO bases in Himalayas near the Chinese bases in Ladakh. For example, the locals clearly point out the everyday phenomenon of large triangular spacecrafts coming out below the ground and Indian security forces protecting them. Military officials and politicians have confessed the fact that India has been contacted. India has been told the rules of the universe. The current debate is on whether to keep it secret like other countries are doing, or in tradition of a total transparent society come out and tell the truth. India is so open and democratic. It is very difficult to keep a secret for long. The biggest concern of the government today is that unlike in other countries, it will be very difficult to keep it secret for long. If the information comes out through unofficial channels first and then the authorities are pressed against the wall to confess, 2 bad things can happen. First, it can really cause a panic in the country as well as the world. Second, the way the Indian politics is run, the ruling party will be thrown out of power in no time. It is ever found that the government withheld such information from the public. The recent rush of world leaders to India is remarkable. Starting from Russian President Putin to major senators from America have visited or are planning to visit India. European Union is in deep discussion with India on cooperation. All sanctions against India's nuclear programs and Indian Space Research Organisation are in the process of being lifted. India is cooperating with Europeans and the Americans in space explorations and technology research program. India is also part of World Trade Organization. India is receiving major outsourcing contracts in IT and call center service work from America and Europe. India's forex reserve is at a level never imagined before because of international direct investments from Western nations, Japan, Korea and others. Interestingly, China, the arch-rival of India, changed its posture in the last few years to make India's friendship and trade a priority. India is slowly getting to the point when it is accepted as a permanent member of the Security Council. All the 5 Security Council members, China, America, Russia, France and UK, support India's inclusion. When all these factors are added together and analyzed, it seems like India is being told by the world to abide by the hidden protocols and in exchange be recognized as a major emerging superpower. The debate the country is facing internally is whether to abide by the laws of the world and the universe to be recognized as a superpower or be truthful to its citizens and the world. According to sources close to the government, the UFO contacts is known by quite a few politicians in the opposition and of course by those who are in power. The military has legitimate concern of not letting the secrets out either. Recently, India's Foreign Affairs Minister Mr. Natwar Singh came out and said that for India it was not necessary to become a nuclear power. He is a strong supporter of Mrs. Indira Gandhi, India's former Prime Minister, who initiated the nuclear program in the mid-60s. India first exploded a nuclear device in Pokhran in early 70s. The whole country, including people from his own party, questioned Mr. Singh for such an irresponsible statement. But on analysing his statements, it is evident that based on what he knows now, being a nuclear power really does not matter much because the technologies controlled by the extraterrestrials are so advanced that all our technologies mean really nothing. But importantly, he may be irritated with this controversial ongoing secret debate, and what he really meant was that if India was not a nuclear power, the debate on UFO and extraterrestrials will never be there in India, as reported by AlienUFOsightings.com. Please comment below and share this news, and feel free to sign up now for the News Exposed newsletter to get breaking exposed news, and more, delivered straight to your inbox. It's News Exposed signing off.